During a 2-month period in 2010, more than 300 goats were slaughtered in rural Mexico. Ranchers believe these deaths resulted from a chupacabra stalking their livestock. So could this image be a chupacabra?
They had 3 little pigs. They showed bite marks, and they were all dead in a straight line.
Oh, I see it. That's incredible. Look at that. Yeah. What do you think that is, man? I don't know.
It's a mysterious phenomenon. To talk about this is a strange-like, human-like, part creature seen in Texas.
The deeper you go into the woods, the more spooky it gets. But all hail to the trail cameras who record everything for us. From the creepy figures lurking in the dark to demonic creatures appearing right before our eyes. Hang on for the unexplainable things captured on camera that'll leave you shocked. Dark figure. On a dark summer night, a group of supernatural hunters were exploring the jungles. There, they spotted a huge snake in the grass. But when they looked closer, it appeared to be something else, and even more bizarre. It had a humanoid face, a weird tail, and was slithering like a serpent on the surface. The group tried to catch it, but it was way too fast. It kept slipping away even from the net. The hunters at last had to give up when it vanished into the bushes, leaving only its glowing eyes behind. Encounter with Bigfoot. In Central Oregon, a group of teenagers stumbled upon a sight that would stay with them forever. A strange creature moving through a field.
I'm not kidding. That thing's, we've seen it multiple times. Oh my God.
At times, it crawled on all fours, then switched to walking on 2 legs. This totally defied nature's norms. Their attempts to light the mystery with a flashlight led to a terrifying revelation: a colossal figure lurking behind the bushes. Despite their curiosity, the creature remained a mystery. Their efforts to provoke it ended in terror as it charged towards them. This led the group to run away for their lives.
They're messing with us. This isn't a game.
And thankfully, they all came out of it safely.
I'm not kidding. That thing's, we've seen it multiple times. Oh my God.
Cass River encounter. The footage shows a huge creature captured in the middle of the day. And surprisingly, the footage is not even grainy. Emerging from the depths of Dewy Lake, the figure appeared towering even when half submerged and matched the Dewy Lake monster, a prominent figure in southern Michigan folklore.
I remember.
It's said to possess a hairy, muscular physique with a reddish-brown torso. This enigmatic entity has become a subject of debate, captivating imaginations and stirring tales of encounters. Was it truly a lake-dwelling creature, or merely a person donning a convincing costume? Well, my vote is for it being a dwelling monster, as that's something I've not seen before.
I remember.
Desert monster. A team of ghost hunters set out on a supernatural adventure in the desert, where they encountered a puzzling white figure resting on top of the rocks. As they drew nearer, the entity vanished, only to reappear in an even more unsettling form. Their team was undeterred, so they resolved to uncover the truth behind the enigma.
What?
They follow the spectral being on a cryptic journey across the desert. Their pursuit led them to a mysterious building where the entity was hiding. It tried to stop the team's attempts to gain entry by releasing a noxious gas. Faced with this unexpected obstacle, the ghost hunters retreated and left thinking of the secrets hidden by the elusive beings. Despite their efforts, the true identity of the ghostly figure remained shrouded in mystery. Slender giant does push-ups. In this brief clip recorded in a Greenland forest during the summer, a tourist spotted a peculiar slender creature moving on all fours in the distance. Not just that, the mysterious creature seemed to be performing push-ups for the camera. The visitor took out his camera and started recording. The creature's movements appeared strange and unfamiliar, which prompted questions about its identity. Could it be a distant relative of Slender Man? Or perhaps an extraterrestrial being? Do share your thoughts in the comments. Glowing eyes. A curious explorer ventured into an abandoned mine shaft in Argentina. She set out to uncover the truth behind local rumors of supernatural activity. Now, from the get-go, the mine's spookiness was hinting towards the presence of something otherworldly. Then, in a heart-stopping moment captured on camera, a shadowy figure emerged, revealing a slender, glowing-eyed form. It was unmistakably a cryptid. Faced with this eerie encounter, the explorer wasted no time in making a quick retreat.
Go.
She was convinced she had crossed paths with the legendary skinwalker, haunting cave climber. A tourist was on an ordinary journey through Europe when he stumbled upon this. It looked otherworldly because no creature with such a body type is known to move in this manner.
It's climbing up the wall. I'm not kidding you.
Was it a cryptid? Or perhaps even a ghost? The guy encountered it inside a cave in Hallstatt, Austria, which had remained untouched for millions of years. This made the spectators believe that the place was inhabited by several more strange cave spirits like this, just ready for us to explore.
It's a ghost.
Encountering Rake. A group of men ventured into the remote areas of Massachusetts to look for something supernatural, and surprisingly, they did stumble upon something truly eerie. The grainy footage revealed a humanoid figure with unsettling features. Its bony structure and cryptic head shape left the group unsettled. It was actually a mysterious creature believed to be the Rake. While some find the footage convincing, others remain skeptical. Could this be a genuine encounter with the Rake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Senador Amaral. Next, we have this mystery that has disturbed residents in the south of Minas. Not only that, but it's also generated buzz across social media platforms. The video, captured in Senador Amaral at the Quinta do Sol farm on May 28, 2021, shows a supposed werewolf discovered by a farmer on a resident's plantation. It was a tall, bulky figure. There was so much speculation, with suggestions ranging from the creature being a werewolf to the devil or even Bigfoot. Despite circulating for a week, the video's authenticity remains uncertain. Doubts also emerged from comments on the video. So, is this tale true, or just another instance of misinformation? Share your thoughts on this mysterious narrative. Strange sight. Filmed in the Philippines, this video shows a mysterious scene. A humanoid figure with glowing eyes sitting on a rooftop. Interestingly, nobody in the area seems to be all that freaked out by this figure, despite how terrifying it looks. While the exact nature of the creature remains uncertain, some speculate it could be an evil spirit being escaped from the depths of hell which exists below us. Without additional context, the footage leaves viewers with more questions than answers. Midnight intruder. A late-night camping trip turned into a chilling ordeal for a group of teenagers when a bizarre creature invaded their space. As they prepared to settle in for the night, they spotted the figure lurking near their shelter. This led to an extremely panicked situation as they had to flee from the mysterious entity. The last camper to leave decided to record the midnight intruder. He rotated his camera and managed to capture the first and final footage of it standing inside the tent. The clip abruptly ends there, leaving everyone with more questions than answers, as no one's really sure about the true identity of the camp crawler. Bigfoot in Vietnam. This video's been making the rounds on the internet since 2001. Jim Mills was leading a youth group on a backpacking trip in Vietnam's Marble Mountains when he captured something mind-boggling. Bigfoot!
Yeah, on the right side of the tree.
Kind of small, but
In the footage, this colossal creature is spotted far up in the mountains. It seems to be around 2.4 meters tall. Its movements were totally bizarre too, like nothing human. Now, before you get all skeptical on me, I do want to tell you that it wasn't a hoax. Several explorers have claimed to see a similar creature. As the video continued, the creature wandered off between trees.
He's between the two trees right now. Got it.
And then here, when the camera zoomed out, it gave a sense of just how far away the creature actually was, and just how huge it looked.
Yeah, on the right side of the tree.
kind of small, but
Skinwalker or Rake? In 2017, a video surfaced on Facebook supposedly showing a skinwalker or Rake captured in northeastern Arizona. The creature seems to be walking on two legs. It has a bulky body like a gorilla, but has a humanoid form. What's stranger is that this humanoid figure transforms into a dog in broad daylight, which can then be seen on top of giant rocks. Internet users began compiling records of the Rake in 2006, claiming historical documentation spanning centuries. While many tales circulate, eyewitness accounts remain challenging to verify. The video's authenticity is uncertain, yet the figure's uncanny appearance raises eyebrows. Could it be a prank or a genuine encounter with the unknown? Sasquatch sighting. While out turkey hunting, Christina Roberts witnessed a crazy sight. Two Sasquatches strolling by, possibly feasting on a deer they'd hunted earlier. Let's examine the original footage. She exclaims, "I'm so startled right now," as one of the creatures appears to carry a deceased deer.
I'm so startled right now. I'm so startled.
When zoomed in, we get a clearer look of the mysterious and terrifying creature. This has also resulted in strong debates on the internet. Some dismiss it as a human activity, suggesting Roberts might just be exaggerating. Yet, strong analysis of the video challenges this notion.
I'm so startled right now. I'm so startled.
Terrifying encounter. A trail cam video has sent the internet into a frenzy. The owner and countless viewers speculate that the eerie figure captured is none other than the infamous cryptid known as the Rake. In the video, a shockingly thin humanoid form staggers past, with its small head and unnaturally glowing eyes showing its inhuman nature. Such characteristics do align with descriptions of the Rake. This cryptid is rumored to haunt forests worldwide, preying on unsuspecting humans. According to a YouTuber, tales of the Rake date back to the early 2000s. As debates rage on, the authenticity of this footage remains in question. Mystery of the Shed. In his quest for the unknown, an investigator stumbled upon a peculiar clip. It's titled The Shed and was recorded by Russell Elliott of Black Forest, Colorado, which is known for its eerie legends. Elliott's unsettling experiences near his home, including strange lights in the forest, caused him to document his encounters. As the clip unfolds, anticipation grows. Could it reveal an alien presence? With strong breaths, Elliott pans the camera towards a mysterious and spooky creature in the dark. The unmistakably alien-like shape of the creature's head is what's interesting here. It just stands there, doing nothing and looking kinda cute. If it's an actual alien, what was the reason behind this visit? It's hard to think of any other creature that looks like this.
Come on, man. What?
Alien encounter. A YouTuber claims to have captured an extraterrestrial on a trail cam in the woods. The video depicts two mysterious dots of light appearing near a tree, which baffled the uploader. The alien itself is spotted in the bottom left corner. After taking a closer look, the uploader analyzes the footage. Despite its simplicity, the video proves remarkably effective. Moreover, the frequency of spooky sightings in this specific area of Arizona hints at a more otherworldly explanation. Whatever the case, the truth behind this alleged alien encounter remains a mystery. Mystery of Risa tunnels. The Risa tunnels are part of the secretive Project Risa hidden by the German army. These abandoned tunnels have puzzled historians for decades. In this mysterious footage, a group of explorers delves into the dark Risa tunnels, where they encounter a bizarre figure lurking in the shadows. When the footage is zoomed in, the video reveals a small, unsettling creature moving across the narrow passages on 2 legs. But the abrupt ending and the grainy footage made the entire encounter even more mysterious, and nothing could be revealed until today. Pallid Stalker. A man, while peeking through his windows at night, was shook by a chilling sight. A pale, hairless creature darting through the woods. Concerned, he wondered if it was a prowler or something more sinister, but the mystery deepened when similar sightings surfaced in Ohio, with residents encountering a creature resembling a humanoid figure. In one harrowing incident, it charged towards scared passengers in a car. This crazy and abrupt encounter caused the driver to floor the gas pedal in terror and drive away. What even was that thing? Well, it's been given the name of the Pallid Stalker. Timber Phantom. Next up is a guy out in the woods just minding his own business, when suddenly he spots something totally out of the ordinary. At first, it looks like a wild boar, but as it gets closer, he realizes it's no ordinary forest critter. This thing's got a human-like body, and it's coming straight for him. It's shaped like it's a hybrid of a boar and a gorilla, and we already know those do not exist. Now, some folks say it's just a prankster in a mask, but others aren't so certain. Could this be the real deal? The legend of the Timber Phantom sure makes you question what's possible in the world. Mystery of Hobbits. Did you think hobbits were mere fantasy? Well, get ready for a wild ride then, because the Animal Discovery Channel just dropped a mind-blowing video that might make you think twice. In the video, multiple short humanoid figures come out, prepared to defend their territory. Hobbits were once thought to be extinct. However, people have been reporting sightings of these little guys left and right, even managing to catch a few seconds of them on video. Could it really be hobbits? Or is there something else that's going on here? Either way, it's enough to make you want to steer clear of any wooded areas. That's for sure. Walking tree. Back in 2017, on the serene slopes of Barbados Island, something straight out of a fantasy movie went down. A ginormous tree, I kid you not, was spotted coming to life and taking a stroll. Now you gotta be thinking, how does that even happen? Was it some kind of spooky demon possession, or maybe a shape-shifting skinwalker? Or could it be the result of some crazy science experiment gone wrong? The super short video of this bizarre sight left everyone scratching their heads and asking a million questions. Some people even think it might have been a sneaky Bigfoot trying to blend in with the forest. Whatever the truth, it's proof that nature's got some seriously mind-boggling secrets up its sleeves. Shifty shades. One late night, a group of children playing outside was startled by the sudden appearance of a strange creature darting across the street. They try to figure out what it is, but just like that, it disappears into thin air, leaving everyone totally freaked out. It's described as goblin-like, with a face straight out of a nightmare. One brave soul catches a glimpse of its creepy mug before it vanishes off into the darkness. The incident even leaves the kid scared for his life. Instead of chasing after it, they wisely decide to opt for safety. Flying visitor. In Detroit, a peculiar flying creature was caught on a doorbell camera, leaving the homeowners scratching their heads. It was no ordinary insect. It was boasting wings of unusual proportions. Speculation ran wild, with some entertaining the idea of it being a magical being. What's interesting is that one of their children had lost a tooth earlier that day, which sparked rumors of a surprise visit from the tooth fairy. While the notion seemed far-fetched, the true identity of the airborne visitor remained a mystery. The encounter lingered in the minds of the homeowners for months. Could it actually be the tooth fairy? And if yes, do tooth fairies really look like that? Bigfoot sightings. In 2021, something extraordinary unfolded in the forests of Idaho. A massive creature caught on camera left many scratching their heads. Standing at a staggering 8 feet tall, towering over even the tallest humans, this mysterious being certainly made an impression. What caught everyone's attention wasn't just its size, but also its surprisingly muscular calves, which were far beyond what's typical for a regular person. Could this be the elusive Bigfoot, the stuff of legend said to roam these very woods? Adding to the intrigue, another sighting popped up in the United States, with a similar creature making a brief appearance before vanishing into thin air. These sightings leave us pondering the mysteries lurking within the depths of the forest, just waiting to be uncovered. Bride Spirit. In a really spooky incident near a Spanish graveyard, bystanders were left stunned by an unusual sight. A woman dressed in a white wedding dress, crawling along the road. With her dark hair and ghostly wails, she seemed straight out of a horror movie. Except this was real life. Was she simply a party reveler who had a bit too much to drink? Or perhaps a ghost en route to her own wedding? Maybe she never even reached her wedding and has been looking for a way ever since. Some suggested she might be a resurrected bride, unhappy about her ex-husband's remarriage. If true, it would certainly be one of the most unconventional wedding objections on record. Graveyard digger. Two teenagers had quite the creepy experience while strolling along Cemetery Road. They stumbled upon a peculiar sight, a man digging crazily in the dirt. They were too spooked to get closer, so they took out their phones and recorded the bizarre scene. The strange figure seemed utterly absorbed in whatever lay beneath the ground. With the cemetery nearby, the teens couldn't shake the feeling that a zombie apocalypse might be looming. Though authorities brushed off the incident as a prank, the unsettling encounter sparked plenty of ghost stories and speculation. Who or what was that mysterious digger, and what secrets were hidden in the soil?
Getting down there. Super weird.
The subscriber's pick. In an Indonesian village, stories of the legendary Chupacabra had long haunted the locals. Tales of missing farm animals were abound. One fateful evening, a group of villagers stumbled upon a chilling sight. A massive, hairy creature emerged from the murky waters, its eyes gleaming with hunger. With swift and calculated movements, it targeted a goat. It was attached to its neck when the villagers spotted it. With hearts pounding, the villagers sprang into action, holding whatever they could find. They were determined to protect their livestock, so they confronted the creature head-on. In a daring showdown, they battled against the fearsome beast. After a fierce struggle, the Chupacabra gave up, releasing its prey and retreating back into the murky waters. Now, if you're thinking, why did I call it a Chupacabra? Well, that's because it too was known to feed on animals in ancient folklore. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.